Welcome. I'm Diane Yellowlight, a certified psyche. Today I'm going to talk about going above the circumstances of the turmoil, the frustration, the hurriedness, the unconcern, the uncaring, the disrespectful, the different things that are going on in our world at this time frame. This is not the way to be. This is not the way it will be in the next millennium, starting next year. So all these habits that one has right at this time frame, it's very, very important that this whole process stop and things begin to be moving forward. I would suggest that each and every one of you open up your doors to your hearts, take a look. Don't always be in the rush. Don't always be in the decision making. Don't always think you know everything. Don't be too lackadaisical. Don't give a darn. You do, because it's your future. And if you have hope gone, you have no more happiness there, your pride's gone, your respect's gone, you don't care anymore, gone, the attitude has shifted to the negative, dark, angry side of life, then it's time for you to get a hold of everything and make differences in your life and changes. Don't let the dark time of the dark seeds at this time overcome and take each and every one of you down that path of self-destruction. It's not necessary. All you have to do is denounce anything that comes up that way. Whatever comes out of your mouth, humanly learn to balance it. If you get off track, then open it up, let it out, then forgive yourself, apologize to the other person, and do make a commitment that you're not going to do this again. Husbands and wives have got to start to working together. Men, you have to start listening to what your wives are asking you. They're not trying to control you or take you out of your man cave. They're only adding to your life, and they want you to add to their life on an emotional level. So it's time. Open up the emotional bases in each other. Understand where each other's coming from, and give more love out than you can give of criticism or cheating or running to other places or turning or whatever. Anything that is going to destroy a relationship at this time frame is going to be available. And I would ask that each and every one of you sit down and have a talk with each other. If this is where you're not at and you're not happy, make it clear and sit down and work out a circumstances that will work. If there's nothing workable, I just think it's time that you're not going to be able to stay in a situation and be happy. And everybody has to stop moaning and groaning. Stop whining and crying. Wake up. Realize you're an adult. You don't have to whine over things that are happening. Let them go. Change what you can. If you can't change some things, accept who they are. Be around people who accept who you are. If you're not around people that do, then it's just going to end up being a miserable deal. You no longer have to carry the burden of another person. You no longer have to be the reason the other person is the way they are. You no longer have to be put down for what the other reason thinks that you are. It doesn't matter anymore. The most important thing is let the other person have their opinions. Let the other person do their own decision making of how they're going to change things in their life. And then also keep the door open, because your answers are still within divinity. You know, we're getting toward the end of May, and May is still finding the right places with the right people, the right jobs, the right family units, the right friends, the right circumstances. Because you want to be settled into your peace as much as you possibly can, because in June, July, August, and September, there's going to be a lot of chaotic things that's going to make people run in fear, give up hope, be desperate, do things they normally wouldn't do, and this will not help your spirit. Spirit is on your side. It can take over for you. It can guide you. But first of all, you have to believe that there's something out there that is bigger than you, that is divinity, that is from the stars, that is from the sky, that is from the moon, that is from the sun, that has created the earth, all the solitary system, all the things out there in the planetary aspects are in our favor. We are not going to blow up. We are not going to turn upside down and be different. All we're going to do is make a movement, and we won't even know that we're making the movement because everything's going to be in slow motion. But it's going to kick out the negativity of certain planets that have carried this, and also the seeds that are in the negativity of the mind of our officials all over the world. So please know there is hope, and you best find that hope again like you did when you were a kid. We're being asked to go to our inner child and heal it and find that hope and that desire and that laughter. Get out and giggle and have some fun. Make fun at yourself when you do things that are off base. And, forgive others that don't. It's hard to do, but sometimes, we have to open the heart enough to do so and make it not such a big matter, important deal, whatever. Anyway, I know that you have the answers within yourselves. You're going to have to take time each day, somewhere through the day, and sit down, especially when you have a few moments before you go to bed. I know you're dead tired, but go to bed and sit there and visualize doing what you want to be doing. Visualize it in color, in detail. Visualization is your answer to your situations right now. Know what you want. Stop knowing what you don't want. It's the don't wants that get in the way of you starting the things that you do want. Most people don't even know what they do want except for they term it happiness. Well, what does that mean? Find out in detail and go into detail and create a whole list of things that will make you happy. And remember, happiness comes from you first. So if you've got ugly spots and ugly dots inside of you, then you need to find a way to release them. And there are many, many options today. So I ask each and every one of you, step up to the plate. This is the time. Do what you need to do for yourself. Open up those doors. Come into the new millennium with the new ideas and concepts that in time life will become easier again and better than it's ever been. You, the new generation out there, have so much to offer, but don't have the ego. Don't have the ego of the old generation, because you know what? You're going to fail because it won't work. The old ego must die. The new one is being built. It's in you. Recharge it. Open it, and you'll be surprised at all the fantastic results that you'll receive from it. So again, I know each and every one of you can go above and beyond all your circumstances, and you'll be able to move forward in your life into the direction, creating your goals, balance and peace and harmony in your life. There's always going to be learning lessons, but the learning lessons coming up is learning how to receive love graciously. And that will be another video that I will do in the upcoming future. So until next time, I send you love, light, and life. And may you have a very blessed day. And please consider some of this information. I have lots of videos you can pick from. Just might be the answer that you need. And until next time, have a good one.